Good morning, everyone. I am Tanisha Mohammad Naeem, third year civil engineering department. Today's my subject is geotechnical engineering. In the geoengineering, my topic is explain the different types of slope failures with neat sketches. Introduction to slope failures. Slope failures occur when the stability of a slope is compromised due to various factors. Understanding different types of failures helps in designing safer slopes and retain structures. The presentation explains the main types of slope failures with neat sketches and descriptions. Two types of two second types of types of slope failures overview. Slope failures are classified based on their failure surface and failure mechanism. The main types of include translational, rotational flow, and compound failures. Each types have distinctive features and occur under different geological and loading conditions. Here we can see the different types of pictures of the different types of failures, slow failures, like rotational failure and compound failures, transitional failures. Third, transitional slow failure. Transitional failure involves a sledge along a roughly planar failure surface. It typically occurs in layered or jointed rocks and soils with weak planes. The failure surface moves horizontally or parallel to slope surface, causing a block to slide downward. Types of slope failures. Plane fail that there are main four types of failures, which are plane failure, wedge failure, toppling failure, rotational failure. Sketch of transitional failure. Insert a insert a neat sketch illustrating a block sliding along a planar failure surface parallel to the slope. The failure surface is nearly horizontal or gently inclined. The slide moves a whole block or mass along a flat or gently inclined surface. Types of slope failures. There are main types of failures which are same: plane failure, wedge failure, topping failure, rotational failure. Rotational slope failure. Rotational failure involves a failure, uh, curved failure, curved failure surface, usually a segment of a circle. It is common in homogeneous soils and soft rocks under overburden pressure. The failure results are slumping of rotational movement of mass of soil rocks. The failure results slumping or rotational movement of mass soil of rocks. Here we can see toe failure, phase failure, base failure. Here mainly base failure is the biggest failure in these three types of failures. Sketch of rotational failure. Insert in Insert a neat sketch showing a curved failure surface of slumping mass. The failure surface is concave upward, resembling a circular arc. The mass rotates downward and outward along the curved failure surface. Flow failure. See here. Flow failure occurs when soil or loose materials behave like a fluid during failure. It is typically saturated soil which with high pore water pressure. The material moves downwards downslope in a flowing or viscous manner, often causing intensive damage. Sketch of flow failure. The failures involve a mixture of soil particles, and water acting as a viscous fluid. Flow failures often result in rapid catastrophic movements with a little warning. The force acting on a structure are called loads. Loads are classified into two types. Um, Concentrated or point load and uniform or point load. Second one is uniformly distributed load. Mainly we can know the point load. A load which is acting on a point on a beam is known as point load. Here a load which can distributed uniformly along the entire length of beam known as uniformly distributed load. Or if a beam loaded in such a way that each unit length of beam carries same intensity of a load is called uniform distributed load. Compound failure are other types. Some of failures exhibited features for more than failure called compound failures. Examples include transitional slides combined with the flowing or slumping motions. Other failures types include toppling wedge failure and complex failure mechanisms. Summary. Conclusion. Understanding the different types of slope failures is essentially for geotechnical stability. Analyze for proper identification of failure mechanism helps in designing effective mechanism measures, visual sketches, and aid in recognizing failure types and predicting potential slopes. Thank you.